This stray roamed the streets for 2 years and didn't trust a soul. But one woman refused to give up. But before we start, please take a moment to give this video a like, subscribe to Happy World, and hit the bell so you'll never miss these great stories. With the internet awash with heartwarming stories about kind strangers rescuing stray dogs, it seems like it happens all the time. However, for one dog, catching a lucky break took years. Indeed, by the time a nice human did give this unfortunate dog a chance, it was almost too late. In November 2016, somebody alerted Judy Obregon to the animal in need of help. As the founder of The Abandoned Ones, an animal rescue organization based in Fort Worth, Texas, Obregon often received such calls. But this dog was going to be a special case, as it had apparently been homeless already for 2 years. Apparently, residents of one neighborhood in the city had known about the mangy dog for some time, and eventually someone phoned Obregon to come help. So desperate to save the poor animal, the kind-hearted lady would do all she could. After all, Obregon is known for taking action to help animals. I save and rescue animals from rural areas known for dogfighting, and I also rescue chained-up animals that are left outside completely neglected, she explained. But her experience in dog rescue was about to be further tested. Yes, when Obregon first spotted the desperate doggy, it was clear to see that the animal was in a bad way. Its fur was matted and dirty, for instance, and the canine was extremely nervous. In fact, the pooch was so wary of humans that Obregon couldn't get close enough to leash her. However, Obregon was unwilling to give up. In fact, she returned to the location a number of times to determine exactly where the canine was living. After a while, the dog became used to seeing Obregon and eventually allowed her to get close. It was then that Obregon named the pup Livy. The thing that immediately caused Obregon the most concern was Livy's severely matted fur. According to a post uploaded to the Abandoned Ones Facebook page in November 2016, the poor pooch was so sore from her unkempt hair that it hurt her to move. Although Obregon knew the issue needed attention, and quick, the pooch was too nervous at first to even see a vet. But as soon as Livy adjusted to her new surroundings, staff took her to a dog groomer for a trim. And what a transformation! Not only did she shed her painful fur, but it also seemed that the pup was coming back to life again. According to Obregon, Livy's mood lightened with every snip of the scissors. When Obregon shared some images of the canine's makeover on Facebook, one user commented, "I can't believe the transformation. She would run off if you even stopped your car. Now she's just sitting, letting herself get groomed. Can't wait to see her all groomed. Wow, just wow. Thank you so much." Not surprisingly, a check for a microchip revealed that Livy had none. But at that point, Obregon was ready to foster the dog herself anyway. And to celebrate, the rescuer gave Livy a name tag and a few new clothes. However, Livy's road to recovery was far from over. For instance, a vet revealed to Obregon that Livy was only about 3 years old. However, she was already suffering from some very worrying health issues. For starters, the dog had a broken tooth that made mealtimes a very painful experience. But more concerning were the worms. What is so sad about this is that she truly was happy going to the vet, only to find out she's heartworm positive. Obregon revealed on Facebook in November 2016. A parasite called Dirofilaria immitis causes heartworm. Plus, the parasite blocks blood vessels that can prohibit blood flow to major organs. If left untreated, the animal with the parasite can suffer organ failure. Symptoms include coughing, weakness, disorientation, and shortness of breath. Understandably, Livy's diagnosis devastated Obregon. However, the compassionate canine somehow managed to comfort her guardian. Yes, after receiving so much love from Obregon, the dog found a way to repay the favor. As we leave the vet, she sees me cry and gets closer to me as if she's trying to say, "It's going to be okay." Obregon recalled on Facebook. "Look at me. I survived 2 years on the street." She continued once again, writing from Livy's perspective. Fortunately, Livy will remain with her rescuer until she's fully recovered. At her new home, the dog has a warm bed and regular food. Sadly, these were comforts the dog went without having for 2 whole years on the street. And after living on her own for so long, the fur baby is still learning how to relax. Thankfully, Livy has her very own playmates and mentors among the other dogs at the shelter. She also has the freedom to spend her days playing rather than simply trying to survive. In December 2016, the Abandoned Ones Facebook page revealed that the dog had mastered basic skills, including going potty outside and walking on a leash. But the pup, who once lived her whole life outside, now prefers nothing more than snuggling up with a warm blanket indoors. Indeed, she was slowly but surely turning into a truly domesticated animal. But that wasn't all the good news. It turned out that Livy's heartworm was still treatable. However, this didn't make the process any easier for Obregon. "I just hate that she has to go through it, or any dog for that matter," the animal lover admitted on Facebook in November 2016. So once Livy's finished her heartworm treatment, she'll be fit enough to be spayed. After that's taken care of, the adorable dog will be available for adoption. Therefore, she won't have to wait much longer to find her forever home. After all, 2 years without love is long enough for anyone to wait.